It's time to roll up your sleeves and let's get this house ready for Christmas. And I know a lot of you guys already have your tree up, but I do not. That means after Thanksgiving, it is time to create a total disaster of the house, move everything around, and get some deep cleaning done so that maybe I can get this decorating kicked off on the right track.
Let's go outside.
Plus, my husband and I have been kind of talking about maybe growing our family, which has me more than a little distracted, but I really need to get my zone cleaning done. So let's focus in the living room and get some cleaning. So one of my favorite things is to clean from the top down, but my living room, it's really tall, and I can show you clips of videos in the past where I've gotten up on the ladder and done all of that, and I will do that again this time, but for today, right now, I do not have the ladder. So I'm going to use my extended handle broom mop, whatever, from FlyLady. Add my little wand on the top, and let's get doing. So I really like to have a plan of attack, and I've been a planner girl forever. So starting next week, I'm gonna start with my holiday cleaning countdown again. So I use it for Thanksgiving, then I erase everything and I start it all over for Christmas. So today it's all about the deep cleaning, but next week I'm gonna start with the countdown. If you haven't already gotten your free copy of a holiday cleaning countdown, I will put it in the link, you can get it. I'm telling y'all, it really helped me not feel as anxious leading up to Christmas. I don't worry about all of this getting on the floor because I will be doing the floors in just a little bit, and so any splashes and splatters will take. Time for a quick break. So first thing I had to do is pull out one of my favorite mugs, peppermint mocha coffee, yum. So as you guys know, I've been kind of dealing with depression this summer. It's just been a real struggle for me, and I have gone a long time and been absolutely great, and there were things that happened early in spring that kind of knocked me off, and so my husband and I have really been trying to reconnect and kind of grow together, not only in our relationship but also our physical and mental health. Like, we both just have a lot of stress, you know, starting a new business, not having steady income. You know, it's so easy for things to push you apart even when you love each other so much. So we've been dealing with that for, you know, several months. We've been seeing a counselor, I went on medication, like all the things, but that opened up the conversation about how much we really miss the snuggles and, you know, all those warm fuzzies that you get. And so, I don't know, we're just really talking it out. Guys, am I truly losing my marbles? Is this like a midlife crisis? Comment below if you have seen or experienced this like turn of life, kind of who am I and what am I doing for the next part of my life, because we hit 50 and it's been rough. It's not been as easy. So comment below, give me some encouragement. We need to get back to work. just ask a few questions, right? It's not that I have to make the decision today. What do y'all think? Hi, my name is Terry, and I just found you on the internet, and you're pretty local to us. I had some questions about, if you foster, what the adoption process looks like, and also, like, what do I need to do at this point? So if you could just give me a call back, I would appreciate it. Not sure. This is a big decision. Am I ready for this? So speaking of nuts, you guys know that since end of July, 1st of August, I have been a woman on a mission because I really truly wanted to create a digital planner that worked for me and for my cleaning system. And y'all know I have tweaked the FlyLady a little bit, but the roots, the foundation, it's still FlyLady. So I have been staying up for every single night till like 2 a.m. trying to get planners ready and to launch my Etsy shop. And you guys, so for now the shop is Planning with Honey because that's what my Ollie Bear calls me, and I'm so excited just to have something up. It's not perfect, but I'm really proud of what I created, and I know from years of digital planning that the planner that I put up is better than 99% of them that I have personally bought. But yes, the next one that I'm putting up, it's so good, it's so good. But if you would like to support me, there's a 50-cent notebook. Even if you don't plan, even if you don't know anything about digital, if you want to show love and support to me, go to the shop Planning with Honey, purchase a 50-cent notebook, and leave me a review, because the reviews are what I'm needing at this stage more than pushing planners on anybody. I just need to get my shop established, so I'm giving it away almost for free, and I'm gonna add new products every single week leading up to the first of the year. And there's one planner that my daughter and I have kind of collaborated on, and it's so good. And it's not up yet, but it's so good. But even if you're never gonna plan, if you want to support me, 50 cents, and you can leave me a review, I would be forever grateful. Anyways, that was something that I wanted to share. Tangent. So my mission is to offer even more resources for those of us that don't naturally feel organized. We're not the natural cleaning folks. We're the ones that are just a bit more of a hot mess. And so you can get started, because planning gives you power to design the life that you really want, not to stay in the place that you are. It gives you the potential to lay out the steps that it's going to take to become the person that you want to be. Because let me tell you, I was not born cleaning. In fact, I was the anti-cleaning. But I have learned to push through my laziness, and I call it laziness because I don't want to do dishes. It grosses me out. I really don't want to do dishes. But if I just deal with it immediately instead of letting it pile up, it's far less gross, and it gives me a sense of satisfaction when I don't see the dirty dishes. So it gives me a boost in confidence. But anyways, you could get started in trying out planning for as little as less than $2 for my Tidy Up planner. And I think it's a bundle. It's craziness. But anyways, I'm excited about it. If you like planning, you're gonna love it. If you like paper planning, Kimmy at She's in Her Apron just dropped her 2024 planners. They're amazing. And of course, I'm doing the digital route because it just works better for me. I don't have to have my bags, and I will show you guys my bags and stickers because I like it to look cute. So I cannot just have a planner. I have to be bougie. But anyways, you need a plan, and even if you're using notebook paper, I don't care. Make a to-do list and let's get it going. here is what you guys don't see. And the reason why I love my digital planner is because this is typically where I sit every night. And so I have my bag filled with all of my colored pens and pencils for my digital planning, or for my paper planning. I have Kimmy's planner, which I love, my favorite pen. And you guys know, like, I actually do it up. I write in this bad boy. I make it mine. Like, hello, can you see? Like, I use a planner. I love it. And I love this planner. But this is heavy. I have to take all of that with me to the store or whatever. Plus, I've got her price book. So I've got all of that. Not to mention, when I go decorating, I have all of this. These are stickers and washi tape and stuff like that is all upstairs. So this is heavy. In fact, it's breaking my bin. It's so heavy. I can't easily plan when I'm sitting in bed with my husband because I have to get all this stuff out. I certainly can't plan when I'm on the fly. So that is why, as much as I love to sit down at a desk and plan with an actual physical planner, it's not conducive to the reality that, you know, we travel a lot. And when I say travel, guys, we do weekend trips to places within 4 hours of our home for his business, or just to get out and, you know, eat something different, you know, because while we do still have 2 kids living at home, they're older, and so we don't have to be here with them all the time. I think they prefer when we're not here all the time. Plus, they have time with their mom and stuff like that. So, this is why, as much as I've given it another go, because I really, really do love that planner so much, I'm excited about trading all of this stuff in just for my iPad. That's all I need with digital planning is my iPad. And I can grab my iPad, it fits in my purse, in my backpack, and be out the door and have absolutely everything that you see here inside of it. I can plan at the doctor's office, in the car. I can plan on the road when we're traveling. It's just, for me, for this stage of my life, it is where I'm at. But I was hardcore paper for 20-something years. Started scrapbooking, love a planner, love to keep up with pictures and memories and journal and all the things. So I'm not trying to say that my way is right and your way is wrong. I love both ways so much. But when I feel like I've always got a mess because of all of my supplies, and I don't plan as often because I don't always have my supplies handy, then this stage of life, it's time to retire the paper. At least in the planner world. I still like a paper book though. So you guys see, I have all of my books here that I'm reading. So I need to put this away. The last thing on my checklist that I had for today is to deal with floors. So I'm going to very quickly, as you guys can see, I have just a little bit of hardwood all around this room. Mostly it's covered by an area rug, and the area rug, it needs replacing. If anybody wants to send me an area rug, I need the biggest one you can find. No, teasing. But it's worn, and I've moved it and rotated it so it's wearing a little bit better, but there are certain areas that it's just, the pile is really packed down and there's a lot of traffic, dirt. So I think that I'm gonna vacuum really quickly, and then I would love to clean my carpet. So if you have a carpet cleaner, I really encourage getting that out and doing that before you bring the tree, because the tree is going to fit here. And once the tree is in place, it's like 15 or 20 feet tall. That means it's at least that wide. I don't know that it's that wide, but you know, it's like humongous. And once that big thing gets in here, it's not easy to get all the way to the edge of the carpet. And I don't want, you know, packages and presents to be sitting on a damp rug. That would be terrible. So I'm thinking that is where I'm headed next. but I'm still thinking about that conversation. Like, so last year, you guys know I like to get all like emotional. So part of the reason why this right now has become such a big conversation is that in my healing journey, I come to realize that last year we had Kiko who just showed up outside of our door, and I was never a cat person, ever. But we opened the door thinking he's never gonna stay, he's not gonna get along with our dogs or the babies, or, you know, he's probably a wild cat that's not even gonna like people. He walked through the door and changed our lives. And we poured so much love and so much attention into him and loved him so hard. But in April, he died during the sleep, he died during the night, laying on me. And I was traumatized because I've never loved a cat before, and the fact that he died on me. Anyways, so I think that's what spurred the depression, just because something that I had loved so much was taken from me so quickly, and he had changed my life in the way that I was seeing things, and he was gone. And so I've been battling, you know, loneliness because I'm an only child. You know, half of our kids are out of the house and the other half are about to be out of the house. Like, all of these things just revealed to me the gaping holes of, you know, I'm used to having a lot of people who I love and can take care of, and it's getting empty, and that means it's getting quiet, and there's not anybody loving me when my husband's at work or whatever. So that's why I think that as I've gotten my health better, I'm realizing the impact that that has had on me. It all kind of hit me at once, and now we're getting into the stage where literally a year ago from this weekend is when he showed up at our door. So that's where all of this, do we want to invite another family, you know, another lovable, you know, itty bitty baby back into our lives? Like, do we want to start that process all over again? I don't know what that looks like, but I get really excited about thinking about it. But then I think, are you crazy? Are you nuts? You finally got this house kind of where it's going to, you know, stay straight and clean, and you don't have to worry about traveling, and now you're gonna open that bag of chips again. That, what is it? That can of worms. I don't know. But I think that I want to go and at least talk with the people, walk around, see what's going on, and just see if this is something that resonates with my heart, or is this just, you know, thinking it's a cute idea, but I don't see the big picture of how much work this is gonna take. Guys, I feel like y'all are like my therapy session, except I have a therapist, but maybe I'm your therapist. Maybe we both need therapy. I don't know. Anyways, I'm a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs kind of girl, and I need to deal with floors and not be letting all of this get in my brain, because bottom line, my focus today is to get the house in order so that as soon as somebody comes home, they can help me with ladders and all the stuff out of the attic, and that's the goal. So let's get back to it.
Gaze upon the sky, Christmas on my mind, somewhere from a place up high above. There's a song.
Hey, so I don't know, I'm really anxious, but I had just some questions.
Seeking us to warm up.